Redgrave, Australia in 5, Romania in 6. And away first time in this final, Great Britain, Pinsent, Foster, Redgrave, Cracknell have had a fine start. They lead in the first 100 metres and they are firm favourites for this race.
And I clocked them off that start at 52.5 strokes a minute. That's the highest they've gone off at any start this season. And that's an incredible lead to have after just 20 strokes of the race.
They look absolutely phenomenal throughout this regatta. In the heat they were won easily, in the semi-final they won easily, and they're here now to do battle with the rest of the world. And again they're now moving stroke by stroke, easing ahead of the rest of the field. In lane 6 close to us, Romania, you remember them, they beat Great Britain back in Munich as the crews head through 250 metres, and Australia in lane number 5. Look to them in the middle part of the race.
Just running down the Australian 4 there. They were the promising 4 in the middle of the season. They actually won the regatta at Hazelwinkel, rode very, very well, very long, but when they came to Lucerne, these boys from Great Britain, Matthew Pinsent, Tim Foster, back in the boat, they managed to push through in a tremendous race back to form, and here they have been absolutely unbeatable. Every race comfortably won.
So as the crews now move towards 500 metres, the opening 5 in this men's final, Great Britain lead from, let's see as we come round on the count, from Romania. It's Romania and Australia in 3rd position, but only narrowly. They've had a very good start in the first 250 metres, but it's close between 2nd, 3rd and 4th position. As the camera backs out now, we're looking at Romania in 6th, Australia and Great Britain in 4th position.
And the British 4 working a little bit harder at this stage of the race than they did in Lucerne. They don't quite have the same level of relaxation. The rating's still up quite high, 38. They're still going for a bit more lead. We just hope they're going to be able to have that good relaxed form they showed at Lucerne. Matthew Pinsent there, sunglasses on his head, 105 kilos, bull-like man, real strength in the crew.
Well, now as they've come through 750 metres, they're half a length. Now, I must say, I did expect them to be a little further ahead at this point. It's half a length. That still gives the Australians in lane number 5. And on the far side, the Italians in lane number 2, a sniff at this British boat. Redgrave there, smooth and relaxed. Foster, nice and loose behind Matthew Pinsent. And they seem pretty calm there.
They seem pretty calm just to look across, but there's a fantastic race going on behind them for that silver medal. And the Italians, coached by Lamura, they've had a fantastic regatta here, moving back. 3 of those Italians have the world record in this event, held from Lucerne in 1994. 5 minutes, 47 seconds. We're going to get near that time today, but the Italians have been improving every race.
1,000 metres gone, Great Britain lead in the final, Italy 2nd, Romania are 3rd, Australia pushed back to 4th position. Now let's watch and see what the British crew can do, because they haven't actually done a push in the first 1,000 metres, and they're about to push now, and they're going to squeeze on. Let's see how effective they are. And there they move, they're moving away from the crews on this side, but it's Italy in lane 2 are going with the British crew. Now, have they seen them? Have they seen them on the right-hand side?
These Italians, Carlo Monati has come back in the stroke seat. He wasn't in the crew last year. There we see a look at him, Carlo Monati. He's the tremendous guy in this crew. He's pushed those Italians on. Redgrave, Pinsent, Foster, Cracknell haven't seen a race like this all season since Munich. Lucerne, they were in control in this position. This is a race for the line now.
Now 750 metres to go. The Italians are pushing. They've had a fabulous 1,200 metre push there. Again, the British sitting relaxed, sitting loose. They've got to keep moving now. They've got to be dominant in this race because the Australians are coming back in lane number 5.
And I think Steve Redgrave was calling a little push there. He still looks relaxed on his face. I think he's got this race in control. Matthew Pinsent there, he's been pushing his guts out all the way down this course. But they've got to have something left for this last 500 metres because the Italians are flying. Tremendous technique, tremendous form.
500 to go now in the final of the men's cocktails 4. Great Britain from Italy in 2nd position, Australia 3rd, France 4th, Romania in 5th position. Now let's see what this British boat can do. Let's see what Redgrave can do.
A shot there of Tim Foster, always has the cap to keep his hair back, down to Stephen Redgrave, the great man himself, and James Cracknell, hair dyed, and they've really stuck at that position, just half a length ahead of the Italians. And we can expect to see Matthew Pinsent begin to wind the rate up.
and as we expect to see that, and as we see that, the Italians now are going strong. The Italians know that the British boat can be beaten, and they can feel that. They've increased the rate, and meanwhile, France, Australia come back all the time. This is going to be a race all the way to the line. But at the moment, it is Great Britain. They're looking right. They can see the Italians with 200 meters to go.
And in training camp, this crew have been doing some phenomenal sprint times. The rating's gone up to 50, and this is where they're going to use that technique. Everything they've learned in training. A look across from Redgrave. Everything's on the line now. Rating climbing. 42, 43. Coming up.
150 meters to go. The Italians are putting in a strong charge. And the British boat, will they hold on? They've increased the rate now. They're in the mid-40s. Here come Italy, here come Australia, here come the French. But it is Great Britain, half a length at the moment. In the last 10 strokes, they're up to the line. It is goal for Great Britain. Foster, Pitson, Redgrave and Cracknell. Goal for them in second position. We'll have to wait for the photo finish on the line. All three crews came back together.
And that is only just about 1/10 of a second outside the world record. James Cracknell absolutely exhausted. Redgrave, how many gold medals? I think everyone's here lost count. That's another one to add to his connection. Tim Foster, thanks to the other crews. Really a tremendous performance.